reviewing and kind of giving my thoughts and a little demo on the new CoverGirl products. I do not have the primer, however, I do have the new CoverGirl Outlast Stay Luminous Natural Glow Foundation, as well as the new CoverGirl Super Sizer Mascara. So, I don't have anything on my skin. I just have a little bit of moisturizer from early this morning, but I don't have any primers, anything like that. I'm going to do half of my face with the Beauty Blender, and I'm going to do the other half of my face with my flat top kabuki brush. Okay, so I'm just going to pump some on the back of my hand, and I am in Classic Ivory 810. I think this was lightest or the next to the lightest shade. This was the lightest one they had in it. My Target. Just going to take that and dot a little bit of it all over my face. It's not super thick. It looks thick, but when you feel it, when you touch it, it feels a little, it's kind of watery. Doesn't feel oily or anything like that. I'm going to take a little bit more. Just make sure both sides are even. Lots of dots. Okay, so I have my damp Beauty Blender, and I'm going to do this side of my face with the Beauty Blender, and then this side of my face with the flat top kabuki. Pat that in. It's very easy to blend, and I have been using it lately with the Beauty Blender, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. Okay, so got that all patted in. Now I'm going to take my flat top kabuki and do this side. You can see that it's not quite as luminous as you think it would be, or at least as I thought it would be. I really thought it would have more glow to it. So you see the two sides of my face. I've been using this for about, I'm going to say about a week now. And I've noticed when I apply it with the flat top kabuki brush, it's really easy to look cakey. So this foundation right here, when you put a light layer on, it's not cakey, but it can very easily get too cakey. And I noticed that with the Beauty Blender, it shears it out a little bit so that, and also adds some moisture so that it's not quite as cakey. But as a whole, I really like it. I feel like it matches my skin tone, and at the drugstore when you're this pale, that can be pretty hard. So I like the color, I like the coverage, it's nice. It's not super glowy, but it's not matte, so it has a little bit of sheen to it. Not sheen, more like a glow to it, but it's not shimmery, there's no glitter in it, nothing like that. So yeah, so I like it. I've been liking it. It wears pretty well. It's pretty long lasting. It wears about like the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation, or whatever the name of that is. But it lasts about like that does. So now I'm going to show you what the mascara is like, and then I can do an up close look of both. So at first I thought this was a wet mascara, and then one day I tried it and I was like, well, is it more of a dry mascara? It's kind of in between. It's not super wet and it's not very dry. And here, I'll go ahead and show you the brush. The brush is very interesting. I've never quite seen a brush like this, and the gimmick with this is that you're supposed to roll it as you apply it, just to get more length. So I do roll it a little bit, I guess, but overall, man, my hair's driving me crazy. overall, I do like it. It's not very, I don't think it adds a lot of volume, but it does add, it separates, and I have naturally long eyelashes, so I would say it lengthens, but it really shows the length of your eyelashes, if that makes sense. I don't feel like it makes mine any longer, per se, but I think it really emphasizes the length that I do have. I'll put some on the bottom. So there, you can see a little bit of that, and you can see the foundation. Okay, so my final thoughts are that I really like both of these. This I use as a layering mascara. I don't use it on its own just because it doesn't do a whole lot. I'll go ahead and put a second coat on while I'm finishing these thoughts. But I do like the foundation. I feel like I have dry skin, and it doesn't really appear to cling to my dry patches, and it gives me that glow that with dry skin is hard to achieve. So I do really like that about it. The staying power is pretty great, and putting my other makeup on top of it, it goes very smoothly on. So I just feel like it's very easy to work with. And so there's the second coat. So that is my review and demo of the new CoverGirl products. Thanks. Bye.